Hello there, it's Samantha. So today I'm coming to you with a tag video. I'm really sorry for having 2 tag videos in a row, which this should be the second one if I actually get my act together and post the other one on Wednesday. I'm filming this on Tuesday, so hopefully I get these videos all up on time and then it makes sense. This should be the second tag in a row to go up, which I'm sorry about because I understand that's completely not creative whatsoever. But I wanted to do both of these tags and I thought that the timing was appropriate for both of them. Especially this one today because today is the release date of Panic! At the Disco's new album, Pray for the Wicked, which I'm so excited about. I love Panic! At the Disco. If you didn't know, Panic! At the Disco has been my favorite band since I was 9 years old, and I'm currently 19, so yeah, it's 10 years of Panic! Being my favorite band, and I'm pretty sure that they're just always going to be my favorite band because no one has beaten them thus far, and Brendan Urie's voice is fantastic, so I just don't think it's ever going to happen. Anyway, so today we're doing the Panic! At the Disco book tag. Fun fact, about 2 years ago, I actually created my own Panic! At the Disco tag and I filmed it. I was about to edit it, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna check on YouTube real quick to see if anyone else has done this. And actually somebody had. So this tag was created by the Hufflepuffle Books, and I will link her original video down below. But yes, I love Panic, I love books. Perfect tag for me. The way that this tag works is that there's a question for the album and then there's also a question for the most memorable song from that album. And I'm actually going to be adding in a question for the new album, Pray for the Wicked, just because obviously it wasn't included when she created this tag. So yes, happy release day to Pray for the Wicked, and also let's get into the tag. Okay, so the first question is for A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, which is the first album. That is your favorite narrator who's a bit dramatic at times. And for this one I'm going to go for Aiden from the Illuminae Files by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. If you don't know, Aiden is artificial intelligence, and Aiden has a personality which shouldn't. Aiden should not have a personality, but it does have a personality, and it is so dramatic at times. It's so great. Like, definitely, if you haven't read the Illuminae Files, you need to do it, because yeah, mainly just for Aiden, but like all the characters are great, but Aiden is super dramatic. Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to wait. What a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with the habits people ever heard of, closing the goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. I chime in, habits people ever heard of, closing the goddamn door. No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of respect. Well, look at it this way, I mean technically our marriage is saved. Sorry. The question for I Write Sins Not Tragedies is favorite married couple. I feel like this question is a bit more geared towards people who read more adult, because obviously in young adult, like, the only married people are like the parents, and I really haven't read that many books with married people, but I'm gonna have to go for Molly and Arthur Weasley. Of course, they are the best couple ever. The next question is for the album Pretty Odd, and that is favorite oddball character. Now, I found this question kind of hard to answer because I couldn't think of like a really odd character, but I'm going for Magnus Bane from the Mortal Instruments series, just because I feel like he is kind of odd, especially like with his cat eyes. Like, he's like cat eyes and he's just kind of weird but like awesome as well. He's so hilarious, especially because he's like really old. He's like 300 years old or whatever, and he's just got the best sense of humor, and he's a bit of a weirdo, and he's just fantastic. I love Magnus Bane. I really need to read the Bane Chronicles. I just need to get on it. The question for That Green Gentleman is biggest character arc. This one I'm going to refer to the characters from the This Savage Song duology, and I'm going to for Kate and August. I feel like they both really grow as characters, and they're both really great, and I love them, and I love that series, and I love Victoria Schwab. The next question is for the album Vices and Virtues, and that is your favorite duo or favorite duology. My favorite duology is the Monsters of Verity duology by Victoria Schwab, which I literally just mentioned in the last question. It is just so good. I really haven't read that many duologies. I've read that one, and then I think the other one I've read is If I Say duology, and I didn't like that particularly, so it's just gonna have, like, by default it's gonna have to be the Monsters of Verity duology, but also I freaking love that duology, so yeah. forgot how fun it is to dance around to songs. Oh my god, I need to do more musical book tags. Oh my god. And the question for the song The Ballad of Mona Lisa is character you could easily write a ballad about. I know that like a ballad is supposed to be like a love song, so I'm gonna go for Jace from the Mortal Instruments series. I know that's like my typical answer, but honestly, he's like one of the few like book boyfriends who I have like consistently still loved. Unfortunately, Reese from the A Court of Thorns and Roses series was ruined for me in A Court of Frost and Starlight, so I no longer consider him a book boyfriend because he was disgusting in that book. So I think one of the only ones who have been like really consistent is Jace, and I love him and I think he's a great character. He's like perfectly snarky and charming and just the perfect combo of everything. The next album is Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die, but that is pick a character you never want to see killed off. Oh, I know. Dorian from the Throne of Glass series. If she kills Dorian in the last book, I'm gonna be devastated. I cannot see Dorian die. I will be so sad. I was never Team Dorian, and I'm still not Team Dorian. I don't want him and Selena to be together. I just love Dorian as his own character. So like, if she killed Dorian, I would not be impressed.
This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memories. Oh, 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 if you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go.
I scared the crap out of my cat just then. That's why I started dancing with her. Sorry, Mildred, I love you. The question for This Is Gospel is a couple where one of them died and the other survived. Oh, that's so sad. And also spoilers. The only one I can think of is another one from the Monsters of Verity duology, but they weren't really that much of a couple, so like it doesn't really count. So I'm not even gonna say who, just somebody dies in those books and I'm not gonna say who, but yeah. Anyway, so I don't know. The next album is Death of a Bachelor, and that is favorite single character. Oh, like single, like me. I was like, single character? What is she? Single, as in not in a relationship. Who is single? Oh, I know. I'm gonna go for Citra from the Scythe series. She's single, of course, because Scythes have to be single, so when she entered into the apprenticeship, she had to, you know, be single. And Citra is just so awesome, especially if you read the second book. She's amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Citra from the Scythe series by Neil Shusterman. That was fun. Oh my god. The question for Victoria's, and this is the last question that the Hufflepuffle books created, is favorite after battle scene. I guess in Obsidio there was like a battle and there was like an after battle scene which was really good. Also obviously Harry Potter, after the Battle of Hogwarts, and of course in the Mortal Instruments there was after battle scenes and they were all pretty great. So I don't know, just one of those. And now on to my questions that I'm creating. So the first question is going to be for the album Pray for the Wicked, and that's going to be your most anticipated new release, because obviously it's a new release and I was very excited for it. This is totally gonna be dated, like if they release a new album. But yeah, I have too many anticipated releases this year. Vengeful by V.E. Schwab, the sequel to Vicious. I'm so excited for that. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. I have one more question. Okay, so the final question that I'm creating is for high hopes, and this is going to be a hyped book that actually met your expectations. So a book that you had high hopes for and it met those hopes. And I'm gonna go for the Scythe series by Neil Shusterman. Will I ever shut up about this series? I don't know, but this series was getting so much hype earlier in this year, and it 100% deserves it. It is so incredible, such a unique concept and just fabulous. Anyway, those were all of the questions. I was not tagged by anyone. I'm not going to be tagging anyone, but if you want to do this tag and if you love of panic, please do this and feel free to answer the questions that I also added. I will leave all the questions down below in the description in case you want to check it out and do it yourself. And if you do, like, let me know. But that's going to be all of today's video, so I hope you liked it. If you did, please give a thumbs up. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe down below. I promise I don't always jump around like an idiot, but I just did today because I felt like it. Anyway, but that's going to be all for today's video, so I'll see you very soon with another one. Bye. By the way, if you're wondering what was on my shirt, it is a Panic at the Disco shirt that I got at the concert, so just appreciate it. Okay, that's all.